back in the day when the movie was good. We all pray to the altars of the gods of Hollywood. Oh yeah, but nowadays Hollywood needs to stop. At least that's the opinion of two bros and a pop. Real bros and a pop. Two bros and a pop.
Spoiler alert, everybody.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome, everybody, to the fourth episode of Two Bros and a Pop for the year 2025, in which we do a deep, twisted dive into LongLegs.
I got my long legs on.
Why?
Anyway, I'm JC Curtis,
Mark Curtis Jr., how the hell are you?
and with us, as always, is our...
Pop.
There he is, and my beautiful wife, as always.
So we're not going with the wokeometer this week.
She's definitely the wokeometer.
There really wasn't.
She's the politicalometer.
Anyway, so as you know, we start our episodes off with a segment from Mark Curtis, but we're just gonna title his segments whatever the fuck he wants to talk about.
Got a big hit.
And we love it. So Mark, take it away.
Thank you very much, JC. I appreciate that.
Wait, this isn't about anybody violating animal parts, is it? Like last week?
Yeah, you don't got somebody trying to fuck a puffer fish, do you?
No. No, but now it's all I can picture.
They're poisonous.
They are.
No, this is about Anthony Mackie, who I actually do feel is a good actor when he's not obliterating his own movie that's about to come out in 2 weeks.
Who's that?
Anthony Mackie is the new Captain America.
He's Falcon.
He played Falcon in the Avengers.
Don't accept it.
Or Seagull.
I don't accept it.
See, that's not what I had the issue with. My issue is this.
Pop does not accept it.
I've heard this before.
This movie is coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Pop does not accept. I'm going to start talking myself.
Captain
It's
America.
actually coming out on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Yes, well, apparently he's not feeling the love.
No, I like that.
Apparently, this happened over in Italy. He was promoting the new movie that's about to come out, and somebody asked him, what are your feelings on the character of Captain America? And I'm quoting him now, ladies and gentlemen. He said the following: I think the character of Captain America embodies a lot of different values and emotions, but I don't think America should be one of them.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Captain America said that.
I don't think Captain America represents America.
He's communist.
All problems solved for life. No commies and no quiz.
No, well, the internet completely understood.
No,
Of course they will.
he's getting tons
No,
of
I'm
backlash,
Pop. I was
man.
being sarcastic.
He's getting destroyed.
Ow! What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What happened there? What the fuck? Something mysterious just happened to my father's ears.
Put your dinky back on. That's kind of scary.
But anyway, so yeah,
It's a
Anthony
lot like
Mackie.
Father Time.
The internet did not take kindly to this. The internet lost its fucking mind. And I think rightfully so.
I think this movie is on track to do worse than Craven, and I don't think that's fucking possible. But with all the backlash that he's actually getting from this,
It gave. Oh, you need a Captain America movie?
yeah. Here's the thing: as an actor,
I don't accept it.
we're
Not
paid.
that he should be Falcon.
Hang on.
Actors are paid to promote. Okay, not just act, but promote in said movie the production that you're in.
You don't eat where you shit.
Basically,
or you don't shit where you
basically
eat.
so, yeah. So what he did was essentially he bit the hand that feeds him.
Big
Because
time.
I mean, think about how much money did he get paid for this movie?
Quite a bit.
No dollar amount. Okay.
And it's not just that.
He's shitting on the movie.
He's also shitting on the fans.
Yeah.
He keeps talking about these. There was a puff piece that the Post came out with. I think it was.
It's always the Post.
Wait, the New York Post or Washington
What's his
Post?
name?
I think it was Huffington Post. Anthony Mackie. I think it was the Huffington Post. He was talking about how he doesn't interact well with the Marvel fans.
That's weird because from what I've heard before this whole debacle, everybody embraced him as Captain America. That's what I was seeing. Like, everybody was super anticipating this movie, and then he just straight up shit on it, which is dumb. They should fire his ass for talking like that.
Disney, well, it's right up there with
Well, they fired Gina Carano, so
for something
For
a lot
lesser.
less. Yeah.
Right.
It's right up there with
What's the name of this movie?
Captain America 4.
A Brave New World,
Yeah.
which was supposed to be a new world order.
$10 million.
He got paid $10 million for this.
$10 million to shit on your production.
The internet is saying he has become the new Rachel Ziegler.
Oh,
That's not good.
holy shit. Are we doing that now? You're the new Ziggler?
Yeah.
Wow.
well, I mean, when you're dumb enough to sit there and talk
Are we going to do
about-
Snow White?
Oh, I hope so. This is such a big outcry. The movie comes out in 2 weeks, and Disney is fucking around. And here's what I'll tell you this. They have it listed on Wikipedia that the budget for this movie is $180 million. That is bullshit.
No, it's way more than
It's
that.
way more. This movie is...
He's set to make $10 million for the film.
Not to mention, Harrison Ford plays your villain.
And...
Harrison Ford's a great actor.
Harrison Ford
Excellent
plays
actor.
Red Hulk. Red Hulk.
by the way, Disney is trying to
he
steer the
doesn't.
boat.
What does he play, Mark?
He plays the president who ends up being the Red Hulk.
There you go.
How's the what do you call that? Computer graphic?
Oh, he probably looks
The
fantastic.
stunts look
what do you call
fucking
that?
sick.
G-
I'm going to be honest with you.
CGI.
CGI. But I'm going to tell you right now, from seeing the trailer, the stunts look incredible. Of course
it does.
Absolutely
All right.
incredible.
And Disney is trying to steer away from, and Anthony Mackie said this in an interview, he would really love it if people could just go to the movies and chill and not have to talk about political bullshit surrounding it. Well,
So
This
then
movie
he
is nothing
goes-
but politics.
exactly. And Disney is trying to I guarantee you somebody at Disney said, we really need you to say this. And
We need you to be a team player.
yeah, and he says that, but at the same time, think about it, they were banking on Trump losing this election. Who's the villain in this new movie?
The president.
The Red Hulk. Red's just a shade away from orange, isn't it?
Laugh, Chris. It's funny.
They were and now that Trump has won, and
Not just one. He fucking decimated
well,
her. It was just
now that Trump has won and he is now the president of the United States, Disney's like, oh shit, we better.
Yeah.
It's like the Titanic. They see the iceberg and they can't get out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, they can't.
Well, no, because everything's already been through post-production. Everything is ready to go.
Not only that-
everything they're doing now is just marketing for the movie.
Not
That's
only that,
it.
this movie has been through like 4 or 5 reshoots. Do you know how expensive reshoots are?
Yeah,
I don't know how expensive. Chris?
I'll bet it's pretty stiff.
we're talking.
It depends on
six.
where it's being shot.
We're talking 6 figures easily.
I no doubt. Maybe 7 figures.
So,
Probably 7 figures.
this movie,
Depending on the production.
Yeah.
in one of our earlier episodes, I said that this movie has to clear $1 billion just to break even.
Oh my God, it ain't gonna do that.
They're saying this movie's right up there.
Craven's only done 60 million, and it's been out for like what, man, a month or two now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney, once again, the evil empire, they've fucked around and now they're trying to right the ship and they're trying to get their actors on board. And I can only imagine what Bob Iger, the president, CEO of Disney, said out loud when he heard Anthony Mackie say that Captain America should not be associated with America.
Communist!
Can you imagine what Bob Iger did? God damn it! God damn
He's a
it!
communist sympathizer.
Hey, you take that commie shit out of here.
I'm picturing. You remember in Scrooge when Bill Murray's boss kicked the cat? Right there. That's when Bob Iger. Somebody got
Yeah,
slapped.
I've been calling him Bob Igor.
Hey, Bob Iger punched out one of his assistants when he heard Anthony Mackie say that about Captain America. He went, "Honey, come here, son of a bitch!"
And you can't fire him.
No.
Can't fire him.
No.
And it's 2
Well,
weeks.
here's my thing with the whole deal. What the fuck did he think they were gonna say?
Right?
They have been building a culture of the wokeness,
Don't do
and
it.
they didn't
There it is.
expect.
Wokeometer.
Expect him to come out and just be the woke thing that they
Yeah.
created.
Danger.
Whatever happened to
You
it's an
created
awesome
this thing.
Whatever happened to it's an awesome movie. Go and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
And you won't be disappointed.
Well,
Why do we
what is so hard about that?
who in their right fucking mind says, "Well, Captain America shouldn't have anything to do with America"?
Yeah.
He's got a big fucking A on his helmet.
That's asshole.
And the bullseye, the American bullseye.
His shield, he's literally draped in red, white, and blue.
Yeah. What's your deal, man? That's unbelievable.
And you know what? I like Anthony Mackie as an actor. I
think he's a good actor,
I
too.
like what he's done. He was great in the TV series Twisted Metal. He was funny in that.
Is it on Apple Plus?
No, it's on Peacock.
Because I'm not fucking buying another subscription.
I like him and everything else he's done. He was in the Blacklist for a few episodes. Actually, incidentally, in the Blacklist, he actually says a quote about somebody asks him, how can you betray this country? And he shakes his head and he says, wrong line, pal. I hate this country.
Well,
Can you imagine if they dug that line up?
What was that? That was a precursor to this giant debacle. As an actor, you're paid to promote. Simple
Yes.
as that.
Yeah.
And if you shit on the production that you're on, I mean,
yeah, but
first off, you become a candidate for
Why
mediocrity.
shit where you eat? Come
but
on.
you're thinking about Rachel, for instance. They really didn't do anything to her.
Who?
Oh.
They didn't do anything to her,
All three of us are looking
No,
at each
she
other
just
like,
decided
who?
to come out and shit on the original Snow White.
and they didn't do anything
Oh,
to her.
okay.
They didn't reprimand her. Nothing was said. Like
That's because she looks like a transsexual
and
Farquhar.
Oh,
they
here we
kinda,
go.
They kind of just put
Actually,
it-
no, she doesn't.
They
She
put
looks
it
like Lord
off into
Farquhar.
They put it off into the shadows for a while, and then brought it back out, thinking we would forget.
It's sad.
The
I
Muffin
remember
Man?
They made
Muffin
this.
they did.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Not my buttons. Not my gumdrop buttons. Eat me.
Muffin Man lives on Drew Bear Lane.
There you go.
Look, Chris is right. Disney did this. This is their own fault.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
They didn't know how to reel their act. Could you imagine if Bobby De Niro came out and said, "Well, Casino, you know, it kind of sucks, you know."
It's just like that.
This is just such a bad look for Disney because they've always
Right?
they've always been known for keeping their actors like really squeaky clean.
Absolutely.
Toby Keith is pissing on him right
Let's keep Disney for children.
Amen.
now. Anthony Mackie sucks.
No,
You don't suck.
No, he sucks for saying that.
He does.
Well,
He sucks for
You're the
being
fucking
stupid.
lead in this movie. You're
He-
getting paid $10
his
fucking
problem
million.
was he probably spoke before he thought.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Because he's been in the news a couple times and saying that he hasn't been compensated because of the whole black thing.
Is that true? Is that
Yes.
is that a fact?
Yeah, apparently
Yes.
Disney's not down with the whole brevity thing.
Really?
No,
And
this.
I don't give a fuck what skin color you are. If you're a great actor, you're bankable. It's
Yes.
as simple as that.
Yes.
That's
Amen.
it. If you're a great actor, you're
Completely-
fucking bankable.
I heard that.
If you're marketing, if you can be marketed in anything, Robin Williams.
Reverend.
Okay? If you can be marketed, they're going to use you as much as they can.
Yes.
If you shit on a company, I guarantee you he's lost movie deals because of that shit.
This
Guarantee
this has gotten so fucking out of hand.
Publicist.
Actors used to just be able to come in, promote the movie they were doing, movie, TV series, what the fuck ever, promote it, maybe have a humorous anecdote, and then leave stage left.
I feel sorry for any fucking publicist that has to go through this because it's stupid.
You'd be a chain smoker.
Oh my god, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't
What did he
do
say now?
anything.
What did he say now?
Hey, did you hear what Anthony Mackie said? Yeah.
It's like that scene in Anchorman. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Mm.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Let's dive into. Well, let's get into the long and thick of it.
Why?
LongLegs.
Happy birthday.
Shut up.
Okay, so the cast is Nicolas Cage for 10 minutes.
He's in there for a solid 20.
Bullshit.
No, he's
What?
not,
He's
dude.
got to be in there like 5 minutes.
Mommy! Daddy! I don't understand that at all.
He's got to be in there for 5 minutes.
It's your birthday, little girl.
What
Get
a-
the fuck away from me, you whack job fuck. Okay, let me pull it up, guys.
Let a freak like that come near my daughter.
Right?
Or my granddaughters.
Right?
He's
Your
getting cold
birthday.
cocked.
All right, LongLegs. Here we go. So the cast of LongLegs are as follows:
Nick.
Micah. I hope I'm saying that right. Micah Monroe.
I thought it was Micah.
Micah.
I'm sorry, Micah. She was in It Follows.
Don't open the door.
See? Everything's okay.
Great movie.
She was really good in that.
She likes that movie.
That whole movie's really. Did you ever see that, Pop?
She's a scream queen, right?
I don't know.
Not in this movie.
She's a scream queen.
Not in this movie.
She's a scream queen.
That's where I want to say, like, more people know her because of
That's
It
where she made her
Follows.
bones.
She's a scream queen. Say it.
No,
No,
I'm not.
She's not a scream queen.
Yes, she is.
No,
She's
she's
been
not.
in a bunch of other movies.
She was dubbed
that
queen.
weren't.
Pop. She was in Independence Day Resurgence.
We're not going to hold that against her.
Yeah, we're not going to hold that against her.
Yeah.
You got Kiernan Shipka.
Shipka.
Don't jump around. Go to Nicolas Cage.
I'm here.
I'm in IMDb.
I don't care about
He's got
That's
notes.
top billing, Dad.
Yeah, you know what? My place is
No.
my place.
IMDb
your
is
place is
top-
your place, so fuck you.
You have to go to top billing.
We are not professionals, ladies and gentlemen.
Above the line. Above the line.
I got above the line.
Above
Yeah.
the line people, exactly. Below the line, we'll talk about them maybe.
We'll
Leave
talk
them
about
alone.
below the line if
Do I gotta subscribe to
it's important.
IMDb?
No.
No.
Is it free?
Yes.
I like free.
Okay, so and then we got Nicolas Cage for, like I said, 10 fucking minutes.
Solid 20.
And he's been in everything. He's been acting. His very first movie was
Literally.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He was
Brad, your sister's a stone cold fox.
Oh, ill.
That was his
I
line.
don't remember him saying
Very
that.
beginning of the movie.
How long ago did you watch that movie?
I saw
I
it.
usually watch that movie like once a year.
Yeah.
Really? It's
Yeah,
good.
It's a great movie.
That's a great cut. That was American Pie before American
You guys
Pie.
need to play more video games.
No, we don't. There's nothing to play.
That's
true.
He's got a very good point.
Very good point. All right. You say that?
I said that.
Wonderful.
Nicolas Cage, like I said, his first movie was Fast Times at Ridgemont High. As Brad's friend.
Well, Nicholas Coppola.
Nicholas Coppola.
Nicholas Coppola.
And he was,
right.
I love you, Nick, but you're definitely a Nepo
Nephew.
baby. You're a Nepo baby.
Nephew of
Yeah,
the
but
great.
he earned his bones. Come on, he made his bones.
Who?
in Hollywood. Nicolas Cage.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
but you're not going to tell me he had a leg up because his uncle was
Uncle.
Francis Ford Coppola?
Well, he had
The great
Yeah, but hang on though.
Francis
Back
Ford
then,
Coppola.
yes. Today,
That remains to be seen.
back then,
Oh my
Francis Ford
God.
Coppola was an Oscar-winning director. Today, Francis Ford Coppola is up for a Razzie.
And he's got a wine.
What the hell's a Razzie? Is that
The
Hollywood
Razzie-
talk?
With who?
Is that-
Where?
Megalopolis.
What the fuck? Say that 3 times. Real fast.
Megalopolis. Megalopolis.
So that you got a list.
Hair plugs. Hair plugs. Hair plugs.
Razzies,
The Razzies are the opposite of the Oscars.
well,
Yeah.
they were supposed
Make
to
fun
be.
of.
Yeah,
Dwayne
raspberry.
Johnson's got like 10.
They were
Actually,
supposed to be.
the
I like Wayne Johnson.
That's unfounded by her.
Hold on. Amelia Perez should have been nominated for the Razzies. I said it.
It's up for the Razzies.
Absolutely.
It should have. It should
Absolutely.
be Best Picture
But-
at the Razzies.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Mama, vagina, vagina, puppy.
Okay. Jake played that for me the other day. And I have a peanut. I went, what is that? What's that? Anyway, what's that? Anyway,
Gross.
Reducted Adam's apple. Reducted Adam's apple.
I gotta wait. All right, let's get serious here. Are we gonna review this movie?
Amelia Perez?
Yeah.
No.
Thank Christ.
I'd
I
rather
can't
not.
watch it. I
No,
can't watch
because
it.
we're gonna dive in. We're gonna have to dive into a lot of identity politics.
Yeah. I don't want.
I don't want.
I don't think we have the strength for that.
Look, we don't have
But
to
yes.
review it. It's bad.
Nicolas Cage's uncle, Francis Ford Coppola, is up for one of the Razzies for Worst Picture, Megalopolis.
Aw, that's sad.
I never even heard of that.
Is that the 19 fucking?
No. That's
No, that was Metropolis.
It's currently rated as a 4.8 on IMDb. Francis Ford Coppola.
Wow.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Yeah, it's got
Wait a minute. Oh, is that a 10 or a 5?
out of 10.
Oh.
It stars Adam Driver,
The dark side is in our nature.
Giancarlo Esposito,
Shake their hands and you will make peace. And that will be the end of this.
Aubrey Plaza,
You're just a dirty, dirty grandpa, and I'm just a girl from Long
Shia
Island City.
LaBeouf.
I've had the worst day ever. I've been followed here on my mother's bike, right? And my car's right there, and it's been following me here.
He's gonna come in here and punch you.
John Voight.
The Declaration of Independence.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is.
Tylee Sherry.
Is
this actually, hold on, is this actually a bad movie, or is it being given bad movie ratings because there's a bunch of people in it that are
star quality?
They're all star quality.
That are blacklisted from Hollywood.
Well, I'm just going by what I read, and it sounds bad. Like,
and what's it called?
Megalopolis. You just want me to keep saying it until I fuck it up, don't you?
No, really.
Hey, on to me.
I feel like that's a genuine.
Yeah, I'm on to you. And it's got Jason Schwartzman. So basically, the whole Coppola family is in this movie.
Oh my god!
Except for Nick Cage. Apparently, he was busy with LongLegs.
So yeah, Nicolas Cage has been in tons of movies.
He's a nepo baby.
He's been, definitely.
I'll give you that.
Action movies, sad movies, funny movies.
Can do it all.
He can do it all.
Well, he
has done it.
He used to be able to do it all.
He still can do it all.
I'm a vampire. Get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, Nicolas Cage has been in everything, and then you move on to Blair Underwood. I can't say that I liked anybody's performance in this movie because it was a shit movie.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You smoked too much weed that night.
No, I was totally sober.
Well, maybe that was the problem.
Oh no, I would have had a bad trip.
Well, what was wrong with...
So, Blair Underwood's been in Deep Impact, Just Cause with Sean Connery. That was a decent movie. Gattaca, Rules of Engagement. So
Rules of Engagement's an excellent movie.
Yeah, that is a good movie. Alicia Witt, Michelle Choi Lee, who gets blown the fuck away. Violently, I might add.
Yeah, for what purpose?
Did she...
Right?
Hang on. Did she really need to go around to the other side of the car?
They shoot her again?
Shoot her
what
again?
The fuck, man?
Hey, double tap, baby.
That's insane.
Come on.
If the fucking gun right by the window, by the head, didn't take you out the first time, let's go maim you so you can't be seen in the coffin.
Anything worth doing right.
Back at the beginning of the movie, where the FBI agent gets.
Oh, okay. Well, that poor guy. That's the shortest
think about it.
movie career in history, folks.
Think about it. All right, Mom, Dad, you're gonna love this. I'm in a Nick Cage movie.
Boom, boom.
Does Nick Cage shoot you? Well, no, you really don't see it. Well, I'm not watching it.
You never supported me.
You never supported me, Mom.
What I don't like...
Self-taught. Oh, listen. Thank you, Pop.
Is that I know that she's a good actress.
Who?
And I don't like the fact that they made her be so mute and monotone.
Weird.
And
Micah
it made
Monroe.
her so unlikable.
Lee Harker.
Yeah. Now,
Lee, yeah.
She just...
It made her character unlikable for me.
Her weirdness and meekness was really annoying.
But that,
autism.
I think she was on the spectrum.
She was not autistic. She was in the FBI.
How are you?
So what?
I don't
You
think
can't
you
have
can't be in the
autism
FBI
and be in the
You can't do
FBI.
You don't know that.
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
You don't know
You have to be totally competent and take.
She was competent.
Obviously, she was.
I don't think so.
She's a
Clearly not.
profiler,
I
for
don't
Christ's
think
sake.
so.
How
She wasn't a
meticulous-
profiler.
Well,
she was an agent.
But
That's
she
all
was an agent.
She was an agent.
Well,
They're
then-
two totally different jobs.
Although I will say this,
descriptions.
there was a couple of things that I did take issue with. First of all, your partner gets shot in the face. You're not running into that house.
No.
You're calling for fucking backup.
Yeah.
And listen to me. If I'm looking for someone and I don't want no one to know I'm there, I'm not going to be going.
Yeah, what is up with her breathing? Fuck, man.
Actually, during that...
Your mama sure don't care about your schooling.
Did you guys take notice that when she in that scene when you actually hear her heart, supposed to be the heartbeat?
Yeah.
That's actually they mic'd up her chest.
I like the mic up.
Yeah, well, she would.
Yeah, but
I would tell her, like, hey, look, you're my partner. You go in and take it first, and then I'll come in 10 seconds because he's going to take you the fuck right out, man.
Some sniper's gonna get her ass.
I wonder where she is.
Boom.
You guys are missing the point.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
The fucking movie was awful.
No, it wasn't.
Sucked.
Yeah, you know what? You suck.
You suck.
And we knew collectively you would fucking love this movie.
We knew it.
We knew it.
Yes, because I have something called taste.
Fucking
Tasting
Fucking
what?
degenerate. You know, it was son of mine.
Come on.
The story was original.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
It was a
How many
copycat.
times has a cult film been made about cults?
Silence of the Lamb.
Hang on. A satanic serial killer.
Silence of the Lamb.
You mean Joker? You mean the Joker?
Red
from
Dragon.
Batman?
May I finish?
Okay.
First of all, you're just naming two movies in the same series.
But they've been made.
They weren't about a cultist serial killer. Buffalo Bill is not a cultist.
Who?
Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs.
It's more like a harem.
Yeah.
Because you hurt my dog.
Yeah. You have no idea the hell I can bring you.
Yeah.
He's not.
Between me and you, that thing you're doing with the dog is a little bit fruity.
That's just me talking.
Okay, that's just me talking.
Hey, what about my magazine? I thought we had a deal.
Jesus Christ!
Here. No. Hannibal Lecter, not a cultist.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
No.
Serial killer, I grant you. By the way, brilliant too.
Brilliant.
A satanic serial killer that uses satanic magic within a doll and uses audio stimulation to get people to do his killing for him. That is an original idea, guys.
It took you a lot to get that out.
I just think it was underdeveloped.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. There are parts we could have used a backstory for LongLegs.
Yeah, we didn't need him fucking announcing part 1, part 2. We get it. Okay.
That was so.
The jump start. The jump scare.
Did I mention it sucked?
It's such a film student. I really want to be like.
Yeah, but you're a snob when it comes to movies, Chris. You should have loved this.
No. This movie was like The Gallows. Okay, that was a fucking awful movie.
I don't like when film students think that they're some other fucking director out there and they want to try to do that. That pisses me off. Be your own thing.
I was really upset that nobody killed her. Okay? That would have at least been an ending.
I thought she was gonna die.
I thought her mother was gonna take her out.
The best part of that movie was when Nicolas Cage beat the shit out of himself. I'm kicking
My ass! Do you mind?
when he bounced his head off that table numerous times. Fantastic.
That was a cool effect too.
That was
Probably the best moment.
Best moment in that movie.
That was violent.
That was violent, brutal. It's like
wham. I think he's dead now.
I can't stand this movie anymore.
And then Blair fucking Underwood's like, he's dead now. I ain't fucking doing it. He did it to himself.
No.
Right?
Her character was I believe she was supposed to be an undiagnosed and she was on the autism spectrum.
I don't think so.
I think that's thinking way too far into it.
No. But I'm not alone in this.
Look at the way she walked.
It's a metaphor for a crap movie.
You shouldn't have to think that hard into it.
Yeah,
for it to work.
Hang on. But Eastwood was okay to leave that fucking ending open-ended.
The stare.
Fuck the stare.
Fuck you.
You keep
right there.
I agreed that Eastwood shouldn't have done it that
Nobody
way.
talked about this movie after the end of it, okay?
Bullshit.
Nobody did.
No.
This movie is forgettable.
No, it's not.
Very
Tell
much
you why.
so.
Tell you why.
Please.
Like I said, the storyline was original.
Shit.
No, it wasn't. The story was it was a little convoluted. I'll give you that.
It was all over the place.
The acting,
all over the place.
How can you say every acting performance in this movie was terrible?
The only one that I actually enjoyed was that psychotic little fucking bitch.
She was she stole the show. That scene with her.
Yeah, her mother. I knew the mother. Spoiler alert, everybody. I knew the mother was in on it the whole fucking time because she's a weirdo pack rat.
See,
who never throws anything away.
I guess the reason that I wasn't really big into it because I'm a really big horror buff myself.
Yeah.
But I don't like when a horror movie tries to pass itself off as being more
of a psychological thriller.
It kind of, when they talked about 10 families 30 years apart, it kind of gave me a Sinister vibe.
Okay,
And I was into that because Sinister scared the fuck out of me.
That's a good movie.
That movie's crazy.
This movie does draw some inspiration from, well, first of all, the writer-director of the movie, Osgood Perkins. Do you know who he is?
Osgood Perkins.
Yes, hello. Do you know who he is?
Now.
Do you know who his father was? Anthony Perkins.
Really?
Norman Bates.
And
Really?
Wait.
Huh.
So his mother was Elizabeth. No, they're brother and sister, right?
Are they? I don't even know that.
Elizabeth Perkins.
She might no, but his father before. Well, now Anthony Perkins died of AIDS, and and he was also a homosexual. But apparently, he diddled a woman at one point and had a son.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
And
worldwide, LongLegs made $127 million. Worldwide, people. That is a big old flop.
No, it's not.
How much did it cost to make the movie?
The movie had a budget of less than $10 million.
$10 million?
All right,
Holy
that's not a
shit,
flop.
that's
So
not
it
a
made
flop.
money. It's not a flop.
It's not a
That's
flop.
not a flop.
Everybody went there expecting to see more of Nicolas Cage, so I promise you that.
I stand
I think we
corrected.
had the perfect amount of Nicolas Cage.
It sucked.
No, it didn't.
I watched it specifically for because I thought we were gonna watch something kind of like the movie Kiss the Girls.
Good
I thought we
movie.
were gonna watch like him doing his thing, finding his victims and shit like that. Not seeing this fucking robot walk around and just her acting was just so stale. It was just so fucking stale.
Nick Cage gets paid $20 million per movie.
Attaboy.
And he demands...
He pays himself.
He demands $4 million up front.
You know what? I
But
did.
most of his productions he produces,
You know what's
so he
so-
pays himself.
Yeah.
You know what's sad about this? This movie is currently the highest grossing live action Nick Cage movie since Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
Since
Was that the
National
second
Treasure.
one?
That's the
I like the
horrible
first
thing.
one.
I like the first one. The
First one was-
sequel
the
is
second one was
fucking
shit.
terrible.
National Treasure made $457 million.
Well, that's
No, this is the highest grossing since 2011.
Oh.
yeah. I mean, all right. So let's get into it. What did we like about the movie?
Nothing.
And I was simply saying nothing.
Nothing.
When Nick smashed his face.
That little girl and her just the like how like psychologically fucked she was. Like she's
Carrie
all,
Ann.
Carrie Ann. She's all like Carrie Ann. But she's all like a psychopath.
Pop,
but
pop.
Like she calls her an angel's devil whore or something.
It's a great line.
Angel whore.
Angel whore or something, and then pop, and she was all over the fucking place. But here's my big thing about the movie.
That was shit.
Turn the fucking lights on,
No.
so people can see the
It was
goddamn
supposed to be
thing.
filmed like that,
When she's
Chris.
on the phone with her mother, you think she was in a fucking
It was
goddamn
supposed to be-
dormitory or a
Chris,
fucking
Correct me if I'm wrong.
prison.
It was supposed to be like that.
I mean, yeah.
I don't
it's
care,
supposed to
And
be
the
done.
camera, the photography.
Director,
wasn't
no,
bad.
the photography was awful.
I kind of liked it.
that one
cinematography
shot.
was
That's about
not-
it.
That one shot of a tree.
The
That was a
cinematography
fuck-up.
wasn't
Yeah.
that bad. There were some choices that were choices.
Just happy as peaches to watch
But-
your heavy heart go pop.
I
That's
did,
what I'm saying, and
I did like using the wide angle to give a little bit of like unease, because when you pan a wide angle lens, it distorts everything as it pans. Everything kind of bulges a little bit and moves, and that's cool. That's cool.
I like that I could laugh at
That's
Nicolas
great.
Cage's character, even though he wasn't trying to be funny.
That's what took me out of his character.
Apparently, Nicolas Cage said this will be the last movie he does as a serial killer. He did not like playing it. He wanted to play it because he had never done it
He
before.
probably gotten in.
And he should never do it again.
And he doesn't want to do it again because he doesn't like doing roles where he hurts people, which I call bullshit on, because he hurt that guy pretty bad in The Rock when he shoved that thing in that guy's mouth.
Well, that was no, on Nick's behalf. That was life or death.
Yeah, it was, and he had to shoot himself with that.
Yeah.
Get away from me! Hey, you see this? You want me to jam this in my
Are you
fucking
crazy?
chest? Are you fucking insane? I'm going to work in Oklahoma where we're on roach motels, man.
I just stole a kid's motorcycle. I'm not exactly happy about that right now.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage has always been my favorite actor. His character in this, I feel like he tried to embrace Heath Ledger's fucking Joker. That's how I felt.
Okay.
Or he went on a bender in Vegas and shoved his face into a mountain of cocaine.
Or didn't see the sun for 3 months. Or
They made a mistake in how they made him
pasty.
look.
Well, he wanted to look like that.
Standing at that bust out.
He looks too much like a Jigsaw character for me.
Yeah.
Agreed. Very.
I agree.
Yes, yes.
I'll go with that.
Or that Wolfman thing from The Legend of Billie Jean.
I saw him, and he just looks like
did you do
Jigsaw that they just wiped his face a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to understand.
Why are you touching me?
He wants your attention, God damn it!
No,
They're going to think you have Tourette's syndrome.
he's not touching me.
You're not touching me.
Look, Mark just triggered Pop.
Look, he wanted to play a serial killer because he had never done it before. But now that he had done it, even though he got critically praised for his role as Longlegs, there's nothing you liked about this film.
There's nothing redeeming about this film.
Nothing.
Nothing. I will never watch this movie again. Never. Never.
Chris?
Well, like I said, while I wouldn't watch it again, there were things that I did like, but that I felt were underutilized and not fully thought through.
This is coming from a movie snob.
For a horror movie, because I love horror movies, and that's really what this was. It's not really psychological.
Gibble gabble.
It's not really a thriller.
For those of you that don't know, me and my wife met out in film school, and that's why she's a filmmaker. I'm the actor.
What film school?
It was the.
What?
What was that?
It was
Excuse me, pardon me. What was that?
It was
What?
No.
Was it or not?
I don't know.
Be honest with the folks.
Fucking name dropper.
The few folks that we have.
It was. It was garbage.
Well, we haven't scared the few folks we have now. We're not.
I'm telling you.
I quit my fucking job because they told me that I couldn't go and do a fucking episode of SEAL Team.
Yeah, they said they were gonna flunk him if he chose.
And
to
I had a
go,
4.0
to go
GPA.
work.
Why?
Because they're assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be a working
work.
actor.
You can't work
while you're in school.
You
can't make money.
They won't let you.
Why?
Because they're jackasses.
I think it's a union thing, isn't it?
No, it's not a union thing.
No?
No, I know
Schools
tons
don't
of
have any
union
union
actors.
policy?
He's in the union.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Well, yeah.
Are you in the union?
I've been in the union since 2004.
You're in the union?
Yes, I am.
But anyway, my problem with the movie is there are things that I like. There are choices that I liked with the cinematography that were nice, but I don't like movies that masquerade as being like a very intelligent movie when it's not.
What was that upside down scene all about?
Yeah, that really annoyed me too.
That's
Okay, look,
maybe I was stoned.
It's interesting.
I didn't get it.
I think he didn't pick up the camera.
It activated. I'm not gonna lie. It fucked with my vertigo. Like,
it's interesting. I like it, but I don't think it was pertinent to that scene.
No.
Like it didn't make sense.
I think the fucking director forgot to pick up the camera.
Camera one.
It felt like it was trying to be too smart.
I
when it
really
wasn't.
wanted this to be a good movie.
They introduced all these symbols and like this real mystery to it.
Well,
like the Zodiac kind of thing.
They got that inspiration from the Zodiac.
And then they just kind of
knock off.
Not a knock. I'm knock you off.
It didn't go anywhere.
try.
They tried to pass her off as like some psychic in the beginning,
right?
And
I thought she was immediately.
I called it. I said she's a psychic.
No, she's autistic.
She's a wacko.
I don't think she was. You're
but
right.
they tried to
right.
pass her off as that
You're
in the beginning.
They tried to pass her off as a psychic, but I don't think she was a psychic as much as she was repressing memories.
Well,
as you progress in the story, that's how you understand that.
You mean the story that doesn't exist?
It doesn't exist.
Yeah,
yes, it does.
There's no backstory. Where does he get the name LongLegs? Where is it?
All right. There's several theories.
Let's hear them.
Several theories from who? Rick Baker?
Reddit.
Oh boy.
Reddit.
Oh,
Hey, Reddit's where it's at.
Reddit, yeah.
Reddit is pretty good for video games.
If you want your news, you go to Reddit.
Oh my God.
He's not lying.
Okay.
He's not lying.
One theory is that Nicolas Cage's character Dale. What was it?
Cobbler.
Dale.
Cobble.
Dale, what was it? Ferdinand.
Cobble.
Dale Ferdinand Cobble.
He always says it one time in the whole movie. He believes himself. He believes himself to be Baal, the original demon that ruled hell.
We know who that is.
Prior to Lucifer.
Yes.
Is that a play on words because there's a ball in the movie?
B-A-A-L. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Baal or Baal, something like that.
Ball. It's ball.
He was the original king of hell before Lucifer got sent down to shape up the place.
The man downstairs.
Yes. Once Lucifer took over, Baal became the prince of hell.
Okay.
Depictions throughout mythology of Baal depict him with the torso of a demon or a man demon.
I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal.
And the body and the legs of a spider.
Ray, chanting.
The depictions are he's got the torso of a man, but the lower half of a spider.
Okay.
Long legs.
So is that a theory?
Hang on, it gets better. Baal.
I thought this was a movie about Daddy Long Legs. I thought it was a spider movie.
Hang
when
on,
I first heard about it.
Hold on.
Baal also resided in the 9th circle of hell. How old were the little girls that were being murdered?
9 years old. Yeah.
So there is a connection there. The other theory, and I believe this one to be more true, is the way you put it earlier today, JC. When he says, I've got my long legs on.
His pants.
What does that mean? pants.
That means he's got to bend down.
You don't have his knickers on?
No, that means he's got to bend down to get to the child's level. Because he's got his long legs on.
Is that theory? Is that your theory?
No, that's a Reddit.
I think you dreamed that up.
I think
No, that's
so.
a Reddit theory. But it is ambiguous. Obtuse even hokey.
Even hokey. Fill those pews, people.
That was the point. That
Spooky language.
It's trying to act like it's really smart in this area, but it's like somebody just picked up a book that was like, the
Nine Circles of Hell. Yeah.
Hokey.
And that's it, and that drives me nuts.
Okay, yes, but they were trying for something original, and I think
I know that, but I think if they were going to try to connect the occult to it,
JC, how about you?
They should have been smarter in how they were using occult like imagery and things. They needed to go deeper into that because that would have made it more interesting.
Did you guys like the subtle flashes of like the demons and like the reflections and shit?
That was cool.
It was weird. Sinister.
I like that.
It had a very sinister feel to it.
Insidious.
Chris, is there anything else you liked about this movie?
I was waiting for the end to hear fucking tiptoe through the fucking tours.
I thought the dolls were cool because dolls are creepy.
Absolutely.
Like that's great. Dolls are creepy. I love that. Dolls are creepy. Dolls are always creepy. That's wonderful.
I shrieked a little when they set that doll up and it opened its eyes.
Right?
Fucking bitch.
A gift from the church you won? Take that fucking thing.
That was part of what I didn't like. Was that they're like, oh, this weird lady, this nun is going to come to your front door and be like, oh, here's a creepy giant doll that looks like your kid.
That's what I'm saying.
That just looked identical to you.
What the fuck did I win? That's a major
Did you enter a raffle that I didn't know about?
Hi, I'm Barry Quipke. I'm here because you said there would be a waffle.
What is the raffle?
They went into some interesting things, but then they just kind of didn't go anywhere with them, which was upsetting for me.
Okay.
Because I think had they gone deeper into those things and to like LongLegs as a character,
I want to see a backstory.
Yeah, hence
how he became
there's no structure.
LongLegs.
That's what I was talking about. There's no meat and bones to this.
No.
All it is just a weird fucking guy going back and forth, and then he's talking about the devil and everything. And,
Mr. President.
Yeah, but they tie it together at the end.
Sort of.
Not enough for my taste.
Agreed.
They wound it up so much that I thought there was going to be more.
I love Nick Cage.
Yeah.
But then it just kind of was like, oh, well, yeah, I saw this coming. I knew right away because they set up that the daughter,
the boss,
the police chief,
Parker
Underwood,
was going to be one of the other victims. Like, they set that up right away, immediately.
Like how creepy his wife was.
That was because of the doll.
Because she's under the influence of the doll at that point.
His psychological...
The auditory stimulation.
That they put in the head of the that's why they're...
And I thought that was...
You could tell me over and over again to kill somebody, and I choose not to.
What if you're under hypnosis, like they clearly are?
What I'm telling you is he should have become a famous hypnotist.
Or a ventriloquist.
And
look, they tried to combine several...
Instead of becoming a wacko.
They took different elements from different horror movies.
And not just...
And put them together.
Shit.
Crammed them together.
Not just different thrillers or horror movies. They took different aspects of certain serial killers. Look, there's a little bit of Charles Manson in this guy. There's a little bit of Ted Bundy in this story. Think about it. What kind of car did Ted Bundy drive?
VW.
VW.
Yeah.
A yellow one.
Which I get it. I think that's...
Same time period, I would say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool and all, but I think we're getting into another situation where a movie has too many things that it wants to do all at the same time.
Look, I'll grant you that. This movie feels like it doesn't know what it wants to be. I'll give you
That's how I felt about it. It didn't know what it wanted to be.
But it was trying for something original.
Yeah, I'll give it credit for that.
Pop, what did you like about the movie?
I liked it when he smashed his face off the table. That was the best part of the whole fucking movie.
Yeah,
and the credits.
Bingo!
That was probably the only time through the whole movie we flinched.
We actually like this.
Okay, that's all you liked about it.
That's it.
I like the credits.
Don't get me wrong. Nick Cage, I love him. He's a great actor.
I like the credits.
He's a versatile actor.
Him saying happy birthday has terrified me. Okay, from now on, whenever I hear somebody sing "Happy Birthday," I'm gonna picture that singing the fucking song because that was the weirdest part.
Ask your mommy.
Yeah, see, right.
You know
when is your birthday, little girl? Dad, he's over here. He's a fucking pervert. He's here again. I would have beat him with
that.
Yeah.
I love it. That gross guy is bad.
Did you wear your long legs today?
You better have on your pants today, motherfucker. But no,
like it was just oh man.
Okay,
it's like she said, it's perfect. The perfect fucking view of it. It's a movie. Didn't know what the fuck it wanted to be.
Okay, I liked the fact.
I'll agree to that.
I like the fact it tried its damnedest to make it an original idea.
Yeah, it did.
I'll give it credit. And what have I been saying? I'd rather sit through an original idea than sit through another fucking remake.
It was just weird that he was at the fucking bus stop.
He was waiting to get picked up. His work was over.
All of a sudden, he's just like,
weird.
Did anyone else? I thought that cop was a little too hostile for him.
I don't think so.
Sir, I'm going to need you to get the fuck down on the ground.
Look at him!
Look at him! Come on, JC. What would I tell a person standing in our cul-de-sac that looked like that?
Get the hell out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to douche you. All right, we're going to take a short break. I got to get up.
Welcome back, everybody. Here's a quick note from our sponsor.
I had to get up. I'm on pills. Fuck off. I'm on pills.
You were supposed to say I can't find it. Christ the hell with it. But okay. Anyway.
That's the equivalent to take it pop.
No, it sounded like fucking. It sounded like a fucking Life Alert commercial. I had to get up, but I couldn't.
Fuck off, my God.
Okay. What we didn't like about the movie, everything.
Fuck y'all.
I didn't like the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't, period.
No. This is why I don't watch horror movies nowadays, because back in the day...
There are no good horror.
There are no horror... Exactly.
That's not entirely true.
Yeah, it is.
Smile was good.
I didn't see Smile.
Admit it.
The first one was good.
Well, I didn't see the second one yet.
You don't want to.
You want to watch a good horror movie? Watch Lights Out.
That's garbage, too.
No, come on. There's a... Look,
Lights Out was stupid.
Of all the genres, I think horror movies have the worst of the worst movies.
Well, yeah, horror. That's because bad horror can be great horror.
Well, they're cheap to make, period. They're
very cheap to make.
From Beyond.
Great movie. The guy turns into a dick and balls.
A dick and balls.
There used to be really good...
that beat is?
There used to be really good horror movies.
They're delicious.
Carissa, what
Universal Studios made their whole thing was the monster
was
movies.
built on, Universal Studios was built by Black.
I love monster movies.
Yeah. I'll never watch this movie again. Final thoughts on the film.
Hang on. I didn't like.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
Mark?
ask you. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You loved it.
Thank you. Yes, you know what? I did love this movie. Fuckheads. I did like
fucking
this
moron,
movie.
ain't no son of mine.
But here's what I didn't like about it. Okay.
Schmuck.
LongLegs, the character, Cobble, we don't know what his motivation is. You're right.
Yeah.
The lack of backstory. We don't know what his motivation is. I like to believe he was a failed musician.
Listen,
I think he was a failed musician, and there are a lot of references. For some reason, the band T-Rex is heavily featured in this movie.
Yeah, what the hell is with that?
They had to pay him his money, so they had to skimp on wardrobe and makeup. So I think they asked him, "Hey, Nick, are you in makeup and wardrobe?" And he literally found a vat of flour and shoved his face in it.
Go.
And then they went to work.
Funny. I would enjoy watching it.
And then they went to work.
He looks like a man who has seen some shit. The story was convoluted, but they tried to make it original.
That's it. That's try.
But at the very least, it wasn't a fucking remake, rehashed fucking retelling of the same fucking story we've heard 1,000 goddamn times.
Shit movie.
I will not say this is a shit movie.
It was.
We could have had more Nicolas Cage.
No.
But clearly they were over budget.
I wanted more Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
That's why I watched the fucking movie.
They could have
Nicolas Cage.
Well, that's true.
They could have explained the dolls and the hypnosis a little better, because that's where it gets really wonky.
Or the relationship between Nicolas Cage and her mother. He lived downstairs.
He was the man downstairs.
Yeah. They were that
metaphorically. The devil was the man downstairs.
Of course, but
I get it.
Yeah. But he was the man downstairs.
The doll maker.
Yeah.
Like I said, though, a creepy little nun comes to your door and says, "Here's a gift from the church. You've won. Congratulations.
Come on in."
And then you pull out the fucking box, and it's a goddamn replica of your child who they've never seen before.
Yeah.
That wouldn't wig you the fuck out?
You were raised Catholic. Would your mother turn a nun away?
No. If she had a creepy doll,
Yeah. You know what? Today's nuns have habits like her. Today's nuns do dress like that.
Yes.
If you come to my house,
yeah, that's just weird.
With your weird face and your weird mannerisms.
If you think I'm gonna let some sex pervert come into my house
and touch my underwear, you got another thing coming. The promotion for this movie, Neon Production, the company, created a phone number which, if dialed, played a pre-recorded, extremely disturbing message as Nicolas Cage, the killer.
I don't want to.
I have the number.
Let's play it.
No.
Let's play it for the folks
We'd
at
have
home.
to dial it.
Come on.
No, we don't.
Should we try it?
Dial it.
I know. This is some
we're
weirdo.
sitting here. Go ahead.
Come on, quick. JC is very superstitious.
No,
I could give a fuck.
I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious.
Yeah, you're stitious, all right.
Here it is.
Come on, Nasty Nation.
It's an Oregon number.
There she is. What's your name? Little Angel? Nice to meet you.
He's taking a shit.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
That's pretty cool.
You're weird.
I'll be waiting.
Like hell.
That's pretty
Dude,
cool.
come on, that was great.
That was
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
I love it.
That was cool.
That twisted my ass hairs. That was wild, man. That was wild, man.
Good on ya.
That was
Holy
good.
shit.
That is some good.
I was hoping that would work. I'm like, if this number works, we're going to do it on the podcast because that's got to fucking work.
I feel like you just cursed our house. Curse the very house we live in.
That's pretty cool. All right. I'll give him some credit.
Dear Lord, deliver us from Satan. Oh my God, that was creepy.
That was fucking
That was
great.
cool.
Awesome, though.
Osgood Perkins, the director and writer, he thought of two actors to play LongLegs. One of them was Nicolas Cage. You know the other?
Billy Crystal.
Brad Pitt.
No. There's only one fucking actor that could play this role, and it's Gary Busey.
Well, Mel, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I can actually see that.
Let's talk about butter sausage.
You don't even have to-
You
You don't even have to fucking ask.
I got my long legs on.
If that man came up to me and told me he's got his long legs on, like, that's cool, I got my old fucking
You know what?
Cage.
I turn around like Wayne Knight in Jurassic Park. That's nice.
Gotta go!
Test audiences.
Test audiences.
They praised Cage's performance and also mentioned that he was so, and this is the word I loved, off-putting,
Yeah.
that it could potentially scare viewers off.
Okay, so
That was something that I could-
any other interesting facts about a movie that will be forgotten?
I got a couple. Hang on. Micah Monroe was kept completely in the dark over Nicolas Cage's transformation as the titular serial killer and had never seen Cage in character until they shot the interrogation film.
What was the point in keeping her unaware of his character when she didn't show hardly anything on her face?
Yeah, no
In
expression.
the interrogation scene,
In the
she's
interrogation
scared.
scene, yes, but I'm just saying, like, in general, through the whole movie, that was the only thing that really irritated me about her because she is a good actress.
Yeah, her performance was super robotic.
She's a good actress.
They should have gone to Bloomhouse.
LongLegs refers to Dale in his human form, in which he literally has long legs, as opposed to the short legs of the dolls he imbues with the satanic energy to carry out his murders.
See, that's too much to think about.
That's stupid. Okay, so final thoughts on the movie. I thought it was trash. I won't watch it again. Mark, you obviously liked it. You're the only one that really, really liked it.
It made $130 million. Clearly, I'm not the only one.
I meant the other one. I meant the other one at the table. Everybody went there expecting to see fucking Nicolas Cage off his rocker.
And you did.
Not really.
Really?
10 minutes.
20.
Tops.
I'm looking it up.
What is it? But anyway.
Easy.
What are your final thoughts on the movie?
It doesn't know what it wants to be, but it's not a bad flick because it's original. They tried. I don't think they failed. I think it was a solid attempt. They were trying for something original. It may not have worked, but at least they fucking tried something new.
All right, Pop.
I said it before. I'll say it again. I liked it when he smashed his face. That's the best part of the whole fucking movie. And the credits.
That's it.
And they ran backwards.
Apparently.
Which was interesting. I like
that. Was weird.
At the end of the movie, everybody, I can be honest to you,
notice.
I fucking didn't take notice because I checked the fuck out.
He did.
Okay, he was around 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, he's 20 minutes. Hey, Keaton did it in 17 with Beetlejuice.
The rest of it was shit.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Okay, final thoughts. You liked it.
I
Pop,
liked it.
Didn't care for it.
Didn't care for it. Carissa.
I don't necessarily like it.
When she puts her hands together, we're in for a treat.
Here's
Here we go.
my main reason why I don't like it. Because they wanted to go into the occult thing, they wanted to do the religion thing, but they didn't go all the way because there was no good.
No.
There wasn't anything.
Wow.
Here.
Listen.
Well put. Did you say that?
You know what you just did?
Like, you got the editor talking shit about the movie.
Hang on. That's the equivalent to when we put our heads together.
Yeah, we've really gotten nowhere.
They went in on all this devil, blah, 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 blah. And where was God in this scenario if they were going to play into it? They crushed their own movie by not allowing a way out for her.
Good and evil.
Okay.
They crushed it because there wasn't actually a moral battle.
Snoods.
Even though they tried to play it like there was going to be some kind of a moral battle, but it wasn't there.
Okay.
That's usually what happens to most of these movies now in modern day, is that they forget where the good is supposed to come from.
Okay, so it's a no-go. All right, guys.
Just say no. Why do you have to go into a whole?
Because
Let's
this is important.
You like to explain to the listening people?
Let's go into
how the story works.
Let's go into the. Is it woke?
Oh yeah.
Really?
No.
I don't know what woke is, but he dressed like a.
Not at all.
Folks, I could care less about woke. I don't even know what it is. My version of woke is when I wake up in the morning. Thank God for Christ.
Okay.
But anyway,
look.
Hold on. The wokeometer will speak.
Let's go.
That I'll give you the movie. The whole movie really wasn't woke, except for the fact of the missing God part. They wanted to make sure that they hit on religion, which is something they always do, and it's really fucking boring. It's really fucking boring to take the Catholic and make them evil and terrible.
It's also easy.
Did you ever read the Bible?
It's so easy and it's so fucking boring.
Did you ever read the Bible?
She has.
I have. But it's
twice. I read it back, cover to cover.
It's boring.
The devil did it. She's right, though. I'll give her that.
Scenario.
It's boring, and it's something they do constantly, and that's why most of these movies end up being flat, is because they're missing that the moral part coming in.
But is it
it's
woke?
Just gone. Only that smidge.
He's in a dress.
No, he's not.
He's in a fucking dress. He's dressed like a woman.
No, he's not. He's wearing denim.
That's all.
All right, so on a scale of 1 to 10,
it's the narrative.
Where's the woke? 1 to 10.
It's only a 1.
If that.
Just because of the narrative, but that's become really common.
Yeah, that's more than enough for me.
Yeah, you can call.
That's why. Look at the movie that they have out now, Conclave.
Yeah.
What is that?
God bless you.
Conclave is about the popes, and of course.
And the corruption.
And the corruption of the Catholic Church.
They just had to make sure that one of the popes was a tranny.
Oh, good God.
Oh, yeah.
Conclave. You're welcome.
Well, now, hang on. We don't know. I mean, the bishops, they all wear dresses.
Stop.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Hollywood constantly shits on the religious thing, and they've shit on it so much that they don't know how to have a true...
With the exception of Scientology.
They don't know how to have a true ending to something where they're encountering evil. They don't know how to do it.
Okay, listen.
And now here comes my favorite part of the show.
The scale of lame.
Read it.
Read it, you wild bitch.
Which I will read to everybody because that's what I fucking do.
Okay, do it.
You made it a thing.
The scale of lame is as follows. 1, never watch again. 2, God, this was awful. 3, is it over yet? 4, why was this made? 5, on the fence. 6, if I'm bored, I'll watch again. 7, I really liked it. 8, won't forget this one. 9, definite rewatch. 10, it's a keeper. I will never watch this fucking movie again. It is a 0 as far as I'm concerned.
You can't make up a number.
He made it up.
I made the scale.
That's right. I give it a 0.
No, you can't do that.
Goose egg. All right, fine. It's a 0. It's a 1. I'll never fucking watch this movie again.
Are you going Dean Wormer? 0.0. No.
Yeah, it's a fucking 1 for me. Never watch again. I will never watch this movie again.
I concur with JC.
Even if my daughter wants to watch this movie, I will not watch this fucking movie again.
No.
Solid 8.
Really?
What is wrong with you?
Solid 8.
8.
8.
Idiot. No, I'm a son of mine.
No. It was I really enjoyed it. I did. I liked I know you shit on the way it was shot. I thought it was a solid effort. Nick Cage was fantastic. Blair Underwood, fantastic. Again, you said there was shitty actors, the shitty performances throughout the whole movie.
I didn't like it. I did not like the protagonist. I couldn't stand her.
What's 2?
No, 3 is it over yet? 2 is God.
3, that's how I felt because it kept feeling like it was going to end, and then
it was horrible.
We just kept going, and I was like, what?
Well, there you go, everybody. The scale of lame. I give it a 1. My brother gives it a solid 8 because he's fucking mental. My father agrees with me with a 1, and the wife goes with a
3.
solid 3. Is it over yet? If you guys are listening, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channels, our Spotify links. I post them every week, multiple times a week, multiple times a day. All your love and support goes a long way, and we
Absolutely.
really appreciate it,
We
guys.
love
Thank
our
you
listeners
so much. We love doing what we do. If we get 1 subscriber a week, we're still making a difference.
And if you do subscribe, I'll give you 2 pops.
He's going to give you 2 pops. And next week, we will be doing...
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
There it is, guys. Next week we will be doing our deep dive into Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, starring Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro.
Do we have to be high to review?
Yes, we do.
I will be.
I will be.
I will be.
I will just be. I'll be high.
I'm going to take more pills than you.
This is important, goddammit. All right, guys. Have an awesome week. We love you guys. Take care. And from the great Jerry Springer himself, take care of yourselves and each other.
Fuck off. I got pills in me.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
We had 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of high-powered blotter acid, a salt shaker half full of cocaine, a whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, screamers, laughers, also a quarter tequila, quarter rum, case of beer, pint of raw ether, 2 dozen amyls. Not that we needed all that for the trip, but once you get locked into a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
Nice to meet you.